Hello guys, my people, Mona con here. DNA saga, DNA update. If you guys remember, one lady came out to say that she has a baby, a child for Pastor Chris Okafor. And Pastor Chris Okafor has not been taking responsibility. She had an interview on a page. Was it on a page? No, on a YouTube channel known as Auntie Aduni Reality Show. On that very show that day, a lot of people gifted her. Now, the news that we are hearing, a notable lawyer, judge in Abuja in Nigeria, has said that he is taking over the case, that Pastor Chris Okafor must come and do the DNA of that child. Guys, this is getting messy. And we also have DORIS OGALA. I will let you see the video of DORIS OGALA now. DORIS OGALA said the man should come. In fact, let me don't talk too much. Watch the videos one after the other. This is getting messy.
Hello everyone, good morning. I've been so disturbed since the day the mother of this child and this child came to me. I've been so disturbed, honestly speaking. I want to appeal to everyone. I actually have my issues with Chris, which is really making me very upset. I could have just said, oh, let me say everything I wanted to say about him and all that, but since the day the mother of this child reached out to me, and I'm not particular about her relationship with Chris, no. My focus is the child and the abandonment. As a matter of fact, he left to me. I didn't want her to come out on social media. I tried to hold it down. The first day she came, I had to reach out to Chris Okafor's friend, to see how best they could resolve this indoors because of the child. But their usual way of reluctancy and all that. The guy said he was going to get back to me. That's the bishop. Which he didn't. I had to call him again. At the time he said he was going to get back, and he said, oh, he hadn't spoken to Chris and all that. There are reluctant way of handling issues. The mother of this child, that was what got her provoked. I couldn't even control her going on live. If I had the power to control her, I don't think I would want her to come and tell all the stories she did, but eventually she did. She's an adult. I have little or more I could do. I want to appeal to anyone who knows Chris Okafor, the pastors, his colleagues, because I wouldn't want to come out with this child's story the way I did with my own. Mine issue is different from theirs. Anybody who knows Chris, to kindly go and tell Chris to at least find a soft ground for this child. Am I looking at this boy? This boy is his exact carbon copy. But for evidence sake, he should at least redo a DNA so he can take up his responsibility on this child. This child, from the day I saw this child, I've not really rested. I've had this thing, like this trauma. I was like, how could a man abandon his own flesh and blood this way? It's not as if you don't have money. It's not as if you can afford to give, even if it's 100,000 a month, at least, so she can feed this boy. There was a story she told me that left my heart bleeding. She said, ordinary biscuits. She wanted to go and buy biscuits. The day I bought her a carton of biscuits, the day I bought them, bring those things I bought for your kids. Let me put it. The day I bought a carton of biscuits for the boy, she started crying and she said, Chai. She said, boys, look at the biscuit that one auntie used to use and insult us. And I said, why did you say that? She said, one time she didn't have money and the son was hungry. She had to go to that shop to go and ask the woman to give, even if it's one biscuit for the boy to eat. In fact, this story left me shattered. I had to go back. She went to go and ask the woman for the biscuits. And the woman poured it out here. And the woman insulted her. The woman gave her the biscuit, one biscuit eventually. These are the things I had to pack for the boy. Okay, leave this there. Just open the other one. These are the things I had to, after telling me that story, these are the things I had to go and pack for the boy. You can see the carton of biscuits. Because of that biscuit, I had to buy the carton. You know, I had to buy the carton. So when she told me that story, she said the woman, just because of one biscuit like this, the woman insulted her. One biscuit, how much is this biscuit? One, maybe like 50 or 100 naira. This girl could not afford it. She had to go and beg for her son to eat. Please, I want to beg anybody who is very close to Chris Okafor. At this point, I'm even shielding my sword. Let him, for the sake of this child, please. My own can be secondary. We can discuss my own afterwards. But please, people who knows Chris, please, let him come through for this child. Please, anybody who knows Chris should talk to him. I don't want to come out and be ranting over this child because of his future. I don't want to do that, and let him not put me to the point where I will have no choice but to do that, to tell the exact story of this boy. Please, I have chats, I have voice recordings, I have all the evidences, I have his marriage list to this young lady. I don't want to go to that route, but please, the people who knows Chris should tell him to come and take responsibility. Honestly, I have short fuse and I don't want to go that route with him. Please.
Most of you do not even believe in karma. Most of you think that things just happen. Nothing just happens. Whatever you do to other people, it will come back to you. Some people call it karma. Some people call it law of retributive justice. It simply came to show you what it feels for you to dish out pain to other people. And karma is not punishment though. Karma is rebalance. Karma will visit you and it does not forget your address. Just when you think you have eaten your cake and you are having it, karma will knock, and trust me, she doesn't forget. And stage by stage, step by step, karma will let you go through every single pain you let other people go through. If you put people into pain and you did it in public way, karma will expose you. You will feel the taste of public justice. That is karma. Listen, we know karma when it visits. The punishment of karma comes natural. It's unavoidable. I have watched karma deliver her ways. I have watched karma humble the mighty man. I have watched karma make the mighty feel like nothing. And most of you today are watching karma display herself in Nigeria through some of your celebrities. You still cannot recognize it. Because you are not in tune with the consciousness. Every single thing that you put other people through, wait for your time. And you know what? Karma usually visits when the person you have hurt has released you. If you have caused them to go to bed without sleeping, karma will put you back into it. Not with the same person, with different person in different form. Every single person you meet on this earth today, you don't just meet people. You are living a karmic script. They came to do something, either to teach you, to awaken you, to help you evolve, to help you release. There is something. People don't just come into people's life. But you are here thinking that you just met people. There is no coincidence. So what has happened to these people today? Karma has planned it. From the day he met this woman, it has planned it. That's going to be so. So this guy is living his karmic scripts. And guess what? Karma will never stop until the job is done. And trust me, karma does a clean job. Karma does these things to let people understand that there is something more beyond you. Even when you hurt a poor person and you think it's all over, somewhere along the line, karma will just awaken human consciousness to start fighting for the justice of somebody they don't know about. I recognize karma when I see karma. When I see karma at work, I recognize her. You see this job? Karma is at work. And one thing about karma is that once you are still in the scope of karma, you won't go. That job will be done. You won't even know why you're doing it. Everybody will advise you to leave, tell you reason why you should leave, advise you on how to leave. You will hear them all, you will know them all, but you will not do it. Because the time is not right. You will not. But once karma is done with you, there's going to be a break. It's called energetic tie. It's going to break. You just wake up one day and say, I'm done. That's what happened to most of you. You just wake up one day and say, this marriage, I'm done. This school, I'm done. This job, I'm done. This pregnancy, I'm done. You are not just done. There's an inner consciousness that just awakens you at the right time. Yes. So when you go out sowing bad seed on people, crushing people's emotion, thinking that I can do it after all, slow down. There is something bigger. It comes when you never thought it will come. It will knock at your door. Guess what? You must open that door. Hey, that door, you open it. You even be the one that will attract the door and let the door open. Then karma will sit pretty and deal with you until the lesson is done. It will show you what it feels like to go back to sleep and you can't. It will show you what it means to have public judgment. It will show you everything. You must go through all the stages, so you must go through it until you are done. Karma is so cute. Karma is a bitch.
I comot 4 pikin. 4 pikin. I mean, I buy 4 pikin for Chris Okafor. I will not call him a pastor. For Chris Okafor, I comot 4 pikin. This one was born and I get her. Wow. Wow. Now, who you're looking at again, remember the young lady that DORIS OGALA said her story is more pathetic than her own story. I'll bring her to you guys. If I do not come up live today, we might discuss that tomorrow. Because I have a lot to say, honestly. Now, the question remains, this lady, as of when they started frolicking around, was 22. So she's already an adult. What did I say? She's already an adult. She knows her left from her right and right from wrong. Now you know that this man was married. You don't see a wife koro before. It's not like you don't know he's married. You are one of the choir member. What is the choristers them? Huh? These ones giving choristers bad name. And you people even fought because it was not only you. He was Dudu Vagaren. Yes. Come on. You get belly for a 1, 2, 3, 4. You come out the 4. Hey. You remove the 4. Are you not more worse than the Chris? If Chris na Satan, waiting you be. Because already you are an adult. You are grown. You are a grown woman. You know what I'm pitying in all these things where they happen na Chris' wife. No Biona. I mean the one where they don't exo. Because this one where they marry now, we don't hear plenty story, but it still enter. Make would they clap for you? If people are empathize, what are they empathize with on for? You guys knew all these atrocities, but still you guys were perpetuating it. When they carry him out, why didn't you speak up then? Why didn't you tell the world what was happening? If he married you as he promised, we're not going to hear your story. And if he also married OGALA as he promised, we're not going to hear anything. We're not going to hear anything. Guy, make una fear God. Make una fear God. I go leave him for here till I come live stream. Come explain and what we're for now. You guys go and listen to her interview. Go. Make una go hear about yourself. Okay? Make I see anybody who can type anything. Grown. This one and a true consenting adult. No be minor. She's an adult. I rest my case.
When do you want to start this marriage process?
At this point, how many belle you don't come out?
I don't come out for
4 belle.
The marriage thing is going to happen December 2022. No, 2021. Ending of December 2021. So I told my family, I said, finally, the person we've been waiting for has finally decided to come and do the right thing. This one, that one. So we kept on planning it on a low, like he said. Only my family knowing. Started bringing up issues, bringing up one excuses or the other. And that was how he cancelled plan. Then I had altercation with one lady in the church, which is also his girlfriend.
In the church?
Amaka. Yes.
Amaka.
Alright, thank you very much for watching the video with me. I hope you find the video very informative. Like, guys, if I have more updates, I'll bring it to you as well. Things are happening. Oh, hey, this one passed me.